have to forget dash dance in a sense.
Yeah.
You just have to face your opponent like always, always, always. Never give it your back. But John is playing Sheik against the
Falcon.
A Falcon of Android.
Yeah, no, yeah, goes to the Falcon here instead of the Mewtwo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But I think that's fair. I mean, if you were playing Mewtwo, you know, to have a little bit of fun at the tournament, I think it's fair to bring out another character when you're coming against someone like Android. And wow, that was big, big opening there. Gets that knee and just suddenly closes out the stock.
Like it's those kind of matchups, you know, where both the character, if they get an opening, just destroy the other. Just need one opening.
Yeah. And to be honest, I think these characters actually play quite similarly in this matchup. They're both really about that ground game, really about getting that first grab, getting a knockdown, until they're past crouch cancel percent where they start the combos. And the punishes are really strong on both sides.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Android here sets it back into his favor, pardon me, and looks like John's got something to say, but I'm really impressed by John, to be honest. You know, taking the lead and then keeping it close here. Looks like he's still got the pressure on.
Definitely, not making any like weird, huge mistakes. So right now, unfortunately, lost the stage, so that can be huge because like Android, when he got just one opening, he had one he can do.
Yeah,
like,
that's a really nice move from Android on the platform. Slipping, sliding about, takes it from being down 3-4, holds on to those three, and is now got his opponent down to last stock with a grab going on here. Tech chase situation.
Oh, ready. He was just ready. Nice SDI down though by the Falcon.
ASDI down is incredibly important in this matchup, like for both characters.
It is. It is.
Should be a kill here. Ooh, only gets the back air. Might give him opportunities to make the platform. No, that's it.
Yeah. So John doing it, man. As we said, like any opening from one or the other can be really huge. If John gets another opening because he missed this one, unfortunately, that can be really huge actually. Now we get to see old stage, make a cross up, find the side B, back here, but okay.
Goes a bit hungry for that up there, I think, and instead ends up messing up a ledge dash or something there.
Sometimes that happens, man.
Yeah. No, but I think you can't be upset with that performance you put on there.
Yeah. You can do a... You definitely can take a game, I feel. Like if Android is still playing that way and John's still playing that way, I mean, that's doable.
Yeah, for sure.
No, gonna put the headsets on.
Serious business now.
Get the full John ready. The only one. Okay, let's go.
I find this an unusual counter pick for Captain Falcon here. I would have expected maybe a Sheik to take Falcon here, to be honest, rather than the other way around.
Okay, why that?
You got the limited amount of space, which means that your dash dance game is quite limited, whereas Sheik's sort of ground game is more about tilts and down smash, basically, which covers a lot more of the stage, makes it a lot more threatening.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that. I definitely can see that. Yeah, sometimes I feel like your story is really weird for Falcons.
Yeah. Yeah, like... There's a lot of cool movement you can do. That top platform's got a really nice height for your full hop, and you've got the walls on the side of the stage there, obviously. But when you get knocked down by Sheik, it feels so suffocating on the stage, and I think maybe we'll see some of that here as Android gets another tech chase situation. Oof.
Oh, just one jab, and then grabbed afterwards. Okay, okay. Android is styling right now.
He really is.
That was a nice wall though at the end, like all those fair.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, simple little shield drop there, converts into the grab and the tech chase, and yet those side platforms also working out in Sheik's favor. Oh, that was a big call out. Both those fairs very strong. Great awareness from Android to realize he can connect that.
Definitely, yeah, but I feel like John, like he want to just like catch this Android. You know, he got the wall stage, but he can't really reach him. So the previous stock just tried to jump around, stuff like that, and he lost his stock because of that. Yeah. Now he's trying to make a wall, but even then, by making a wall, Android is still like finding his opening and nearly get the kill afterwards.
Yeah, this is a really tough matchup to be behind in, and it's definitely harder to be behind in against Android by 4 stocks.
Yeah, because Android and all the offensive mix-ups is really good at it.
Exactly, and he has this crouch cancel now, and that's just not available for John anymore for the rest of this game, and yeah, that's going to be it.
Perfect needle to close it up.
Yeah, very solid 3-stock there from Android.
So, do you think we're gonna go back to Yoshi's story, or are we gonna see?
I'd like to see a Dreamland, to be honest. Dreamland, or potentially an FD. If you feel confident in your combo game, FD can be a real strong choice.
Yeah, and I don't think like. Yeah, and I don't think Sheik will like that stage actually against Falco.
Yeah, I mean, like, she generally not a fan of FD, but hang on, that's a character switch there. You see that Falco here for John, but it does go with FD. So yeah, good stage in this matchup as well. Generally, I think most would say Sheik's worst stage overall.
Yeah. One thing also, like by seeing a Falco, I'm remind this, just like we won't see the Falco of Android, or probably not.
No.
Oh no, okay.
Looks like John's been trying to leverage that crouch cancel, that ASDI down that you mentioned, but I feel a lot of times Android's kind of clocked onto it. He's spacing his moves, so he's saying you can crouch cancel this, but I'm going to be far enough away that you can't punish me afterwards. And it just allows him to build up that percent.
Ooh.
Edge guard situation here.
Ooh. That was such a cool needle, like just a web dash back, you know? Just a needle to cover so that angle down. If you made an angle upward after the needle, it was ready to do anything else to cover the landing. That was so cool.
Yeah, Androids and needle edge guards are like maybe one of the best in the game, I think, honestly. We've seen obviously him and Armada make great use of needles for many situations in the teams that matches that they play.
Okay, why not?
I can't believe that worked, but props to him, to be honest.
Super force smash.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you gotta just pull that trigger as Falco. Like, he is one of those characters where you hit really hard, but you get hit really hard as well. So sometimes you just need to take that shot in the dark and say, this isn't safe. You know, if you block this, I'm getting punished really hard. But equivalently, this is it's an unconventional choice. You won't be ready for this. Just try and make that call out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
There you go. Those needles, as we mentioned previously, coming into great force there. And 3-0 for Android.
Yeah, it was tough.